What's going on, combat sports fans? We've got an awesome heavyweight fight coming up at UFC Fight Night 103. In a matter of seconds, we'll get to the prediction here at Joe's Commentary and Predictions. I'm Crazy Joe. That's Creepy Zeke back there, and Big Doug Jimmy here next to me. Now this is gonna be real fun. We're gonna all three give our predictions, and then we're gonna get in some preview information on the fighters. So this is gonna be a very cool fight with Alexey Oleinik, the boa constrictor, versus Viktor Pesta. Both of these guys are badasses, and it's going to be really fun seeing this. The veteran versus, you could kind of say rookie, but not really. I mean, 10 fights, 10 wins, 3 losses. That's not really like rookie. Rookie would be like 2-2 or something like that. Maybe 4 fights. You could still kind of consider them, but all depending on their background. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to the prediction and then to the preview. So I am going with the boa constrictor Alexey Oleinik to win it by submission in the first round over Viktor Pesta. That's right, I'm going with the 39-year-old over the young buck Viktor Pesta at 26 years old. Big Dog Jimmy, he thinks that we're going to see Viktor Pesta end up submitting Alexa, the boa constrictor. I'm like, what? Are you crazy? And it's like, I was like baffled when he told me that. I still am. But then Creepy Zeke back here, he thinks we're going to see a TKO knockout, and it's going to be Pesta knocking out Oleinik. I'm like, what? No way. I think the boa constrictor is going to win, and he's going to keep on winning and work his way up the ranks. We'll see. Time will tell. Dude is a badass. So with Alexey Oleinik, the boa constrictor, he's from Russia, and he's won 50 fights in total. Has a pro and MMA combat sports. He's lost 10 times with 1 draw. 61 fights. That's badass. There ain't that many guys who got that big of a record. You know what I mean? In the UFC and whatnot. I know he's just recently gotten to the UFC, so pretty cool. And then the Czech Republic Viktor Pesta, he's 10-3 as a pro, and both guys are weighing around the same at 240-ish. So for the boa constrictor Oleinik, he's got 5 wins by KO TKO, 4 by submission. 40 by submission, 4 by decision, with 1 other. What the hell is 1 other? And then he's got 4 losses by KO TKO, 2 by submission, 4 by decision. Hey, maybe that's why, he say that Creepy Zeke thinks that it's going to be KO TKO loss, and Big Dog Jimmy thinks we're going to be surprised and see a submission loss for him, which I don't think is going to happen. He lost his last fight, which I thought was pretty surprising. I thought he won the fight, but he lost to Daniel Omielanchuk by majority decision at UFC Fight Night 91. But before that, he KO'd Jared Rothold in the first round when they fought at UFC Fight Night 57, when he went against Anthony Hamilton, not the actor Anthony Hamilton, the heavyweight fighter Anthony Hamilton at UFC Fight Night 44. He submitted him with a neck crank. Before that, he submitted Crow Cop with a neck crank back in 2013 in the first round. And he has arm triangle chokehold, submission arm, a rear naked chokehold, triangle chokehold, Ezekiel choke, arm bar. The list goes on and on with the different types of submissions: inverted arm bar, scuff hold, guillotine choke. The guy is badass. He's got a ton of Ezekiel chokes in his MMA pro career, which is insane. This is going to be really fun seeing this guy fight again. And then we've got Viktor Pesta. He has got 4 wins by KO TKO, 3 by submission, 3 by decision. He's lost twice by KO TKO. He's never been submitted in his pro career, so if Alexey Oleinik, the boa constrictor, can submit him, it'll be his first submission loss in his MMA pro career in his 14 fights. And he's on a 2-fight losing streak, both by a TKO against the Black Beast Derek Lewis at UFC Fight Night 92 in the 3rd round, and then Marcin Tybura in the 2nd round with the KO head kick at UFC Fight Night 92. He did win unanimous decision against a crazy ass name, Konstantin Eurokim, some shit, UFC on Fox 14, and he lost his UFC debut by unanimous decision against Ruslan Magomedov, and so forth. The submission victories he has, rear naked choke, and an armbar. I really don't think he's going to get a rear naked choke or an armbar onto Oleinik, but you never know. He could end up somehow taking his back and not getting off of him and choking him out, which I highly doubt, but we'll see. Leave us a comment down below in the comment section with your thoughts and opinions about anything and everything we said. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button down below, punch that subscribe button into submission, and peep the video up above if it looks interesting. Thanks for watching.